Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you are here with me today. Today's video is going to be a fun get ready with me / tutorial. I have quite a few products, drugstore and high-end products that I recently purchased and have recently added to my makeup collection. So I thought that it would be fun to show these products with you and share them with you on camera, and you can see how they apply, how they work, how they wear, and all that great stuff. So I hope that this is a fun and enjoyable video for you guys. It's definitely more laid back than what I usually do here on my channel. So I do hope that you enjoy this video, and if you want to get this look as well, you can keep on watching and we'll get to getting ready. Okay, let's go ahead and get rolling with it. My skin is feeling so very dry, so I'm going to go ahead and just spritz some Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Face Primer. I guess I'm going to drown myself with it as well. And I'm also going to throw on some Carmex because your girl's lips are suffering. It ain't pretty. We're going to start off with foundation today. I will be using my Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. It has coconut water in it as well, which is really good for dry skin. And what I like about it is, you know, I can get oily in the T-zone, but this won't overhydrate the skin. It just gives it that certain amount that the skin really needs. A new product that I'm going to be using today, and I have used this before, but I'm going to use it again. I'm still kind of testing it out, but it's the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation. I've worn this a few times and I'm absolutely insanely in love with it. It's full coverage. It gives a matte finish, but it's not overly matte where it makes you look dull. So what I would like to do is take a pump of the Fenty Beauty foundation on the back of my hand. And a new product that I've also purchased recently is the Makeup Revolution liquid highlighter drops in champagne. This is a total dupe for the Cover Effects custom cover drops. These are like $9 and the custom cover effects are like $40. So I'm basically gonna take that liquid highlighter and do a drop, maybe a drop and a half of that. To blend out the foundation, I'm gonna be using a new brush that I got. It's the Morphe M439 Buffer brush. And I'm usually like so skeptical of blending out my foundation with a brush just because I love my beauty blender so much. But this brush has been the bomb and I absolutely love it. And I'm going to go in with just one more pump and a little bit more of that liquid highlighter just to get a little bit more coverage. I just have such wonderful thoughts about this foundation. It is so beautiful. I'm in the shade 150, by the way, and it matches me to the T. I don't feel that it oxidizes. It's just a beautiful foundation. And these liquid highlighter drops from Makeup Revolution, so good. And this buffer brush from Morphe, the M439, oh my gosh, it has changed my life. So I've been testing out some concealers, and this is a newer one I'm still testing out. It's the Makeup Forever Full Cover Concealer, and I am in the shade number 3. This concealer does not take much. It's just like it's a thicker concealer, but the pigmentation is crazy, so you don't need much. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of paint this on. And then I'm gonna go in with my damp beauty blender to buff that out. The coverage of this concealer is really nice. It really brightened up the under eyes, and the shade is just really good. I don't feel the concealer oxidizes. It stays in place. So far I'm pretty impressed with the concealer. I'm going to let my concealer and foundation sink into place and set into the skin. I'm going to go ahead and work on the eyebrows. I'm going to begin by just combing them upwards to get them all in one direction. A newer brow product that I will be using is new from Maybelline. It's the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel. I got the shade medium brown. This pomade literally keeps my brows on the entire day. I can apply them in the morning and they will look the same at night. It's absolutely crazy. It comes with a little doe foot applicator, but I don't like to just like pile it on the brows with the applicator. What I like to do is take like an angled brow brush. I'll take my Sigma E65 small angled and I'll dip my brush onto the applicator and I'll begin filling in the brows. So I start with making the base line for the brow. I'm going to kind of start making the structure and the shape of the brow that I want. Then after that, I will start filling in the outer half of the eyebrow. I don't focus on the inner half as much just because I don't want it to appear too harsh. So I begin filling in the outer half of the eyebrow using small, light strokes. Then I will go in with a little bit more product and I will draw out my arch just because I don't have an arch. So I really need that help in lifting the brow. Then I'll go in and kind of brush out the brow to make sure all the product's blended. And taking a Sigma E15 flat definer brush and my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Fair, I'm going to go ahead and carve out the eyebrow and just clean up any product that got a little bit messy around the eyebrow. So then I'm going to set my eyebrow for now. I'll be using my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. This stuff will hold your brows in place so good. They're like concrete brows. They're like infallible brows. So my eyebrows are caked on now. I'm going to go ahead and bronze the skin. I'm going to go in with my cream bronzer. This is the Chanel Soleil Bronze Universal. Oh, this is so good. It's not a new product. I've actually had it for a good while, but I just love the way that it blends out. It's a light cream, so it's not very thick and heavy on the skin. It blends out beautifully and it works so well with my skin tone. I'm going to take that and kind of bronze the forehead. Since the contour, the bronzer, is a cream, I'm going to set it with a powder bronzer. This is not anything new in my collection, but I absolutely love it and would recommend it to anyone. It's the Physicians Formula Muru Muru Butter Bronzer. This is in light bronzer. This is amazing. It smells so good. It blends out beautifully and it really works for my skin tone as well. And it comes in different shades, and I believe that they recently released some new shades. So it's just overall like one of the best drugstore products out there. I'm going to take a little bit of my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and I'm going to apply some underneath the eyes to set the concealer. Going to take a little bit of that powder and dust it along the eyelids to set that concealer since we blended it in that area. Moving over to the eyes, I'm going to first off take the Too Faced Natural Eyes eyeshadow palette, and when you open it up we have a nice transition color here. I'm going to go for like a a cool tone, kind of brown smoked out eye. So I'm going to go in with this light shade right here and blend it into the crease. And I'm going to use my favorite blending brush at the moment, the Sigma E40 blending brush. Next, I'm going to go into this slightly darker cool tone neutral shade, and I'm going to use that same Sigma E40, and I'm just going to focus this in the crease and slowly build up the intensity and the darkness of the crease. Jumping back into the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette, I'm taking this dark matte brown and I'm going to put this on the eyelids. We're going to smoke out the lower lash line, add some intensity and smokiness to the look. I'm going to mix the first and second shade we used on the eyes, and I'm going to use an angled brush from Sigma, the E70 medium angled shading brush. Then I will be going in with that darkest shade we used, and I'm going to focus that on the outer lash line. And next I'm going to go ahead and dust away all that powder. Just going to carry away all of that fallout we had as well from the eyeshadow. I'm going to layer the highlighter. I'm going to go ahead and put Makeup Revolution's Vivid Highlighter and Golden Lights over it and apply it with my Morphe G23 fan brush. I'm going to go ahead and apply that on the Cupid's bow, on the nose, and the bridge of the nose. I don't have a new blush to use today, but I do want to use my Milani's Baked Blush and Bellissimo Bronze. So gorgeous. This is probably the best drugstore blush out there. For my eyelashes, I'll be going with the Kiss Faux Mink Lash Couture Lashes in the style Gala. My favorite drugstore lashes ever. Okay, I am so excited for today's lip color. Like, I'm beyond excited. I am going to be using the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Stunna Lip Paint, the Longwear Lip Fluid in Uncensored. I am so excited. The package on this lipstick is absolutely stunning. It is in a glass pot and just has the most beautiful color in it. And if we open it, the applicator is what like blows me away the most. Oh, it just has the most beautiful doe foot applicator. Gosh, I'm so excited. And that completes this look. I love this look so much. This red lip is bomb. It has a matte finish, but it's not very drying, which is what this girl needs with those crusty lips. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I appreciate you taking your personal time out of your day to watch my videos. I love you guys so much. Jesus loves you so very much. And also, don't forget to click the subscribe button. It is so easy. And make sure that you also go follow all of my social media pages. I'm really active on those. I will have them all down in the description box below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video again, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.